What's up, guys? Welcome back to yet another episode of the Laughing Matter podcast. My name is Kayego.
And Thuo.
Kanye.
Willis.
And JR.
So we're just gonna dive straight into it. Pun intended.
It is very
As we should.
You've gone for an away game.
Mm-hmm.
What's an away game?
You're gonna clap cheeks away from your house. It's gonna be as blunt as can usually is. You're gonna clap cheeks away from your house, so you've gone for an away game.
Mm-hmm.
You had super subs in the form of protection.
Don't have sex.
Don't have kids.
This is funny with the whole fucking kids thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, you forget you had super subs. It's almost halftime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so lost.
Okay, so you've basically gone to clap chicks away from your place.
Okay.
You carry protection.
Yeah.
Halfway through it, you realize like, oh shit, I had protection.
Wait, halfway through
What
clapping?
are you doing?
Clapping chicks.
Well, you can't tell if it's halfway through, but you're already there.
Wait, what? You don't know if you're in or out. Yeah.
Okay.
Good rephrase. So, is it getting steamy and you know you have protection, or did you already start?
Let's look at it both ways. Actually, from a section where it's getting steamy, you know you have protection. What are you doing?
Okay, that's where we're going.
Let's start there.
Me have a story.
Let's start here.
No, I think we should start with this.
Let's start with the story. Start with the story.
No. Let's start with the boring ones, please. This one sounds tantalizing.
Okay. It's probably not that exciting. You'll be surprised.
Alright, how about you go ahead then?
Mine is simple. I've not gone for away games.
It's often a home game.
Control of the game. Control of the match.
Must control the match. Pep.
Winning streak.
I don't think I've been in that situation. Because I think an away game I've had was probably the significant other. So I don't think that was even
it didn't count.
Something I was thinking about.
It's still whole behavior.
Yes. Is it?
It's whole behavior. You have condoms, you don't use them. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think.
Well.
I don't think I've been in such a situation where I did consider it. What will I do? Kuacha na kuanza tena ni ngumu.
So you just went snorkeling without the whatever. Without the glasses and everything.
Okay, your nose are brace. What's going on?
You just went snorkeling without the glasses.
But this is your person. This is someone you've been with for.
Oh yeah, but I mean like.
For a bit.
Okay,
Mad.
what does that mean? Just because you've been this person?
Yeah, I don't think I've been in a situation where I've not been in such a situation. What will I do? I think the safest thing is to actually get it and restart match. But ngori. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Motherfucker's gonna be sad inside there.
Yeah, restart match.
Start match.
Yeah.
You can yeah. You're looking for me now. So, let me tell you. The year is 2018. This shorty I used to talk to, she lived in sides of Ruiru, those sides.
Cross country.
It was actually across. I chappered like 3 months to go to a place.
That's decent.
It's a lot!
Four you're pushing it. 3 is okay.
Right on the borderline. 3 is just there.
It's like airport. How many airport transfers are those? You're flying to Dubai.
It's just about to tip over. It's like, okay, no, we're gonna stay here.
So, keep in mind, my wallet, I had specifically carried a condom to use. And I went to a place, we're chilling, and then things got...
It's just one round, so shit going.
3 months and you just go for 1 round.
Hey, before you make go, 3 jobs and it's just 1 round.
Cooking. Hey, they're cooking me, guys. They're cooking me. Wow.
For 2 minutes. 3 months. 3 matatus for 2 minutes. Man.
Ain't that the foresight, guys? You can buy more after, guys. Guys.
Hawajakushopwa.
I'm not.
Hawajakushopwa.
These are
Moving
my
on swiftly.
these are my friends.
No. I'm your only friend here. I didn't say anything. Hawajakushopwa. Tell me what you're saying.
They're cooking.
Hawajakushopwa. Hey.
You got me there. I can't even lie. I'm so happy to tell this story. Now I'm just like, what's the point of going on? What's the What's the
You have one friend who's going to listen. Me, I'm listening faithfully.
Anyway, okay. So I had my condom.
Yes, sir.
And then went to a place and we're chilling, having a good just thingy. And we got into it. Then I was doing my thing. And then I looked over at her desk. I put my wallet. I looked over. I was like, is this really... Should I stop and get it? Or... Melissa.
Melissa, actually.
Yeah, just... How it should end.
Okay.
And then I did. I was like, no, fuck it. KESI. I think I said in my head KESI by
Had
that.
you already hit the bullseye or not yet?
Huh?
Had you already hit the bullseye?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
So I was like, KESI BAADAYE. This actually comes back to haunt me. It's like KESI BAADAYE. And then
He was like, one kid wouldn't hurt.
It's like,
what's the worst that could happen in this situation? So yeah. And then we hung out. And then eventually I left. And a few weeks later I get a text. Like, my guy, it's looking tricky. I was like, what? I could have just, I had the chance to stop this particular
the Red
situation.
Sea dried up. The Red Sea dried up.
So it's like, but I don't know, I'm going to get a test to check it out, just to be sure. I was like, okay, please. I was on my knees. I was like, Lord, look upon your son. Do I look like I'm ready for such a situation? I was panicking. I was with my dad in the car when I get that text. Now I have to be like, how am I going to tell this man as he's driving? By the way, you're going to be a grandfather. He's swabbing.
Kill us all.
Kill us. Oh, man, stop the car and just beat me inside the road. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm panicking. And then after, she takes her time to give me, maybe it was not even that long, but to me it took a minute to get a response. And God looked upon his son. He was there for him. And he said it's not happening. She told me it's not happening. I was like, thank God. But they learned my lesson. No.
Another story time.
So again, fundamentally, it happened again.
Same person.
Different person.
Oh, it's the same person. At that point, yeah, you deserve to become a father. You deserve to become a father.
Same situation brought some. I was like, hey, I don't feel like it. And I didn't use it. Live life on the edge, kids.
So, would you get a vasectomy?
Yes, 100%. Oh, that was too fast.
Yeah. Give it like a
Here's
minute.
my list. Stick with the balls.
Tricky, difficult. There's always, you have to think about the future. It's a tough decision, but I think where I'm at, I'll be able to get one. Use that edit.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna cut that one.
Literally.
And you remember Choza we gave Ulana Z.
I was trying to cover that question. Mine really there's no story, but yes. There has been an away game, similar to Good Soul over here, with a significant other, and yeah, I don't know why it's normally this one's so nice. Yeah,
It's something, yeah.
I've never been here before. Just
there?
what's this little item here that's trying to get in between the two of us? Literally. But yeah. Funny enough, though, have you ever been? Let me build on that and ask.
No, you didn't answer the question.
No, I have. I said
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
I said yes. That's it.
Just once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, but for you, the
Yeah,
vasectomy, no, sometimes it doesn't work. People who have had children.
I think there are two types of vasectomies. I think there's one where they snip completely the
Connection.
connection, and it's now
This device
Has been disconnected.
That's definitely a back alley. Back alley.
Yeah.
Man.
So I think that too. There's one where they completely snip it and they're just two dangling ends. And then I think there's one where they just tie it. So I think the tying one is the one that chicks.
Okay.
Tell me, maybe tricks. They can come back.
Yeah, so
Tying
the,
it can-
it can unwind.
the reversible one. So just clip the tube.
Mm-hmm.
So the tube is not cut. So kuna zile zinakuanga very determined, zinaweza jiforce zipite.
I think this is a scam by women.
Tell us more. You're cooking this episode. Tell us more.
No, like if you get cut and tied up, right? Yeah, you've tied your shoelace. How hard is it? To untie is very hard.
Very hard. Okay.
Hear me out. It's tied like that, right?
Yeah.
And that's what probably there. And then you're going to tell me you're going to get pregnant after it's tied like that. There's no way.
Yeah, if you run long enough, it will come loose.
There's no way, my guy, if it has been tied and it can then come back. You've tied and then it's going to unwind and connect again. There's no way that.
So I think it's not that it unwinds. What Kelly is saying is that sometimes there's usually like one that's determined to get through.
To get through a knot.
That's the only explanation.
Cats go through gates.
How you comparing? Sorry.
It can be a small gap, but a cat will still squeeze through.
A gap? It's a knot, my guy.
No, but it's a knot of a tube. It's not a knot of.
Yes, a knot of a
lace.
tube.
Yeah.
Who is a tube? At this point, I need to put my point.
Ushai kunja strona bado kasaki ka.
No. But we've done this as kids, right? When you kunja a straw,
And
and
make a
many,
knot.
there's always like a drop of soda that will anguka, sindio?
Yeah.
From one end.
Yes, from one
It
end.
goes. You know what? I'm not having this. And you need to get a doctor.
You can
And
just
this.
get the permanent one and just snip.
Yeah.
It's more difficult to
But they
reverse.
like snip and also like they burn it.
That's.
I didn't like that.
So
I didn't like that.
It's
You know,
quite a
I'm
process.
Unatoka huku
explain
kwenye
that.
macho.
But
You feel the pain. You're like,
I'm like, Niko Kenyatta, what's going on? I'm craving.
Major pause. Cooking your macho.
I was cooking. Hey, imagine, I made laugh. I had to wake me up in the middle of it. I couldn't think Would you get a vasectomy? That's good enough pause. You can now answer the question. Okay.
Yeah?
The pause is good enough.
I generally consider it, but I've had an operation that I was so uncomfortable for like more than a month, almost 2 months.
Uh-huh.
No, it was like 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still traumatized whenever I think
Oh
about
shit, the tummy
hospital.
talk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ah.
so I would consider it, but I'm generally not looking forward to anything like that anytime soon.
But I think even like a vasectomy the healing process is not that long. I think it's probably like 2-3 days. Not that long.
Me bado niko
Oh,
Relax, you can clap chicks soon.
Yeah. But me, I stand by my statement. This is a ploy against women, by women, that you can get vasectomy but still get someone pregnant. Because for me, there's no way. Would you tell your partner that you haven't had a vasectomy?
Yeah, definitely.
You
Actually,
need
you
to-
tell them before you get it. Okay, no,
Okay,
maybe
okay.
after.
But okay, let's say you had one. Like now, let's say I'm 27 years old.
Yeah.
And I get a vasectomy. Am I obligated to tell my partner that I've had a vasectomy?
Yeah.
I'm obligated to.
You are obligated to tell your partner.
From the get-go.
From the get-go.
Ideally, you should.
Because they have, like...
you can wait until you see things the same. Get serious, like, by the way, I just need you
okay. But I think...
If it's just vibes, it's just vibes.
If it's vibe,
but you see where I'm coming from, right?
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah,
So why should I tell them?
Because I think...
Because if I tell them, will they move differently because I've told them?
Definitely. Because imagine now...
Like, you know what I mean by moving differently.
They're really thinking about getting a kid. Like, Kwani, am I a problem? This guy's
not even 3 years, even like 2 months. They're like, okay, this person looks like he can be a potential father.
In 2 months.
2 months. Takes 2 months. Need clarification on that.
Or like he's you know, I can see a future with this guy, and he has so you need to tell.
I think it will really play with their psyche, especially if they're ovulating and you're nutting. Then they're like,
nothing.
Hey, what's happening?
Nothing's happening.
Nothing.
So I think it's right to
tell them. But it has to be a serious relation for me to tell them, not just I can just go to a date and be like, oh, by the way, I have sex.
Is that for both or for the permanent one? Like, you know,
whichever.
Cut and Yama trauma or just time? What he said in mind.
I'd say for all of it.
All of them, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I mean, like, still need to tell them.
But imagine not telling, then they get pregnant. And then you're just like, my guy.
I thought about that.
It's like, hey.
Can't be mine.
Kind of. I think that's where my fear stems from. It's like, if I do tell them, move differently. If I don't, then they'll be who they are. I don't know. I think it's a very complex issue. It's not as black and white. Yeah.
So you wouldn't then you have a kid?
I mean,
never have a kid.
I'll be like this guy just to walk out. It's like, is that mine? Please.
Barbecue.
Barbecue the voice.
As long as it's not your balls.
Yeah.
I think was it Marius Stopes? I think in November
They had a free one.
they offer
free ones.
Yeah, I think I'm scared of going there because it's free. You go there.
Where's Marius Stopes? They
you
have a solid record.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's free.
I trust them.
Yeah, so
Well.
you imagine because it's free, you go there and they decide that the payments, you live there with that one ball.
Why do men have that phobia that you lose
shit.
Lose a ball?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I've seen it so much in online,
Twitter and stuff.
Yeah.
When you lose a ball, you should get a vasectomy.
They actually think that vasectomies are
They're taking the balls off.
Yeah, you're.
That's castration.
That's very different to vasectomy.
Very different.
Yeah. To guys online, it's one and the same.
It's one and the same, yeah. African mentality.
Hey.
Which brings us to another topic: irrational fears.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have any?
Many. Oh, sorry. I have a few.
I know one of yours. You better mention it because I used to be there.
I have one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like my ears getting wet.
What?
Your ears getting wet.
Yeah. So, like when I
swim.
I think that's different.
It's not.
I don't know why it's different.
How'd you shower?
How'd you shower?
So, whenever I go to the barber and then they're washing my my head, I'm always cringing to the possibility of water entering my ears. It's bad. To the point that most of the time I refuse to get my head washed, so I just go back home and shower.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Really? Even at Nani's?
Yep. Most of the time.
Oh.
I don't get my head washed.
She has such nice soft hands.
So,
No, we go to the same barber.
It's like in your window central, go in.
The only time I allow it is after a while. I'll usually explain it. I'm like, just wash my head. Don't get to my ears. Yeah. So once they understand that,
That's a long journey. Don't wash my head. Don't get to my ears.
It's like the same thing.
I think we talk about the hair wash thing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Not yeah.
Okay. Yeah, hair, not head. Taxpayers.
Yeah.
I have a fear of bees. Not bees, sorry.
Being stung.
Being stung. And that's not rational. Chickens.
There we go. That's the one. That's the one I was
But
waiting
you have
for.
like 300 chicken.
Catch me dead inside. I don't.
Pause.
Yes.
You
Like
just say it.
I don't like going to the coop. I can eat a chicken, but tall in one and stuff like that. Even like one walks next to me, I freeze.
So you draw the line.
Even sometimes I cry.
What?
I've cried one before. I think like 2 years ago.
So at 25,
Imagine if I was crying. I was like, no, I don't want. Yeah. Chickens scare the living shit out of me.
What?
Yeah.
Mad.
So what did chicken do to you?
I don't.
oh, what
I was
did-
chased by one when I was younger.
Lance is wild.
What is it?
I didn't say anything, but I know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, one chased me when I was a kid. So it just stuck to me.
Chase for a chicken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I can see you holding in the laughter. Just laugh.
Just laugh.
That's some scary shit.
It is. Super rational.
Okay.
Did
Did you get hurt?
No, but that one Lucky makes sense.
Yeah.
chicken?
Yeah.
No. There are actually some kids I've heard of, like when they're young. The male, the
Rooster.
cock.
The rooster.
The
Oh
rooster.
yeah, cock, jogo.
Yeah,
rooster.
they're usually more aggressive, so like they attack kids because they're short
Mm.
and they can poke your eye out or
They'll scratch you.
yeah, they'll scratch you. So a lot of mothers like fear keeping their kids around chicken. Yeah,
Man, African parents be wild. If that's the case.
and if that happens, they eat them immediately.
They
What's
eat
the
the
punishment?
eye or the chicken?
No,
That's a fair
Oh, yeah.
We did not clarify.
Yes.
the chicken. They eat the chicken.
Okay.
When chicken already eat the eye, so
So they eat the eye. The chicken that ate the
we're
eye.
not gonna dive into that. It's enough.
Yeah, so technically you're eating your child's egg.
An eye for an eye.
It's a different point
Because
of
it's
view.
digested, okay? You're just eating digested.
But wait, they're not eating the.
They're just poking it
They're
out.
just poking it.
Yeah.
They don't poke it and eat it there.
No, they don't. I don't think. Okay, I don't think chickens eat.
Nah, chickens are fucked up. They eat almost everything.
No, it's true. They even eat the eggs.
They eat their own eggs.
No, like you can make the egg. it's
And then
crushed,
they eat.
then you keep it. Eat it. Oh, we've done that.
Sick people in here.
And they're chilling, just like. Anyway.
Well,
Just like my child.
Jesus.
Pause.
Mm-hmm. Do you have what's your rational fears?
I'd have to say needles
Okay.
and just getting injections.
Do you look away when you get injections?
Yeah, always. I always look away. And like I squint, like I kind of prepare myself for the worst.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Right. That's
Especially
my mom
like-
would get along.
Maybe. Okay. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom, she'll sit there and like whenever, like anytime, like even as kids,
Mm-hmm.
we go for injections. I'm being injected. I'm just looking. It's like, hey, you're looking. I'm just like, yeah. And I'm just
Yeah.
looking. I'm like, go ahead. Does it? My mom.
I
Every
think-
single time.
Yeah.
Every single time.
She's had like a traumatic.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I think mine was I went for a minor operation, and when they're giving me local anesthesia,
Mhm.
it wasn't working. So they kept injecting me like 4 or 5 times, giving me more. And I could feel every single. Yeah.
No, it doesn't work in.
It wasn't working.
At all.
Yeah.
Right.
Just punch me and knock me out.
At this point, what's yours?
I don't know if heights is rational, but yeah, I don't do well with heights.
So you never do bungee jumping or skydiving?
I probably would. That's a funny thing. There's levels to it because Like
Like showering and swimming.
yeah.
But
yeah,
I had to wash.
Yeah,
Whoa!
exactly. Like let's say I'm at a construction site, I won't go past the first floor. I like if I'm visiting a construction site.
Have you been to the top of KICC?
Yes, I did, but I'd never go to the edge, and I'd always like this was my view. I'd just look straight away. I'd never look down. Yeah.
In flights?
You look out the window.
Oh no.
Really?
Actually, I hardly take a window seat.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so boring.
That
Window
sucks.
seat
On the aisle with humans.
Once on the window seat, you even see the
flaps.
Yeah,
Man.
it's the flaps.
No, I can see that from whatever. When I'm seated,
Yeah.
It's not the same though.
I just don't.
You can see this.
I used to be afraid of chicken though when I was younger.
Nice.
Until I held one.
Bro, I
Like,
think
oh.
It's like it's not that bad.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I think that's about it.
Clearly, I'm the only man here. I have none.
And that's the end of the episode?
That's all bad.
yeah, I thought about it. Like, guys watching this must be like, they used to be hunters, you know? They used to be used to have men.
They used to be hunter gatherers. Now look at them. Injections.
Injections.
Chicken! Maggi in my ears. Where the real men go?
We're done. This has been the laughing matter. This has been Kajego.
Kanye.
Willis.
And Kelly.
Cheers.
You should wash your ears.